CEO Trump card has orderly an FBI inquiry in sex offense concoction versus Brett Kavanaugh, his candidate for the high trial. The ad came following Arizona Republican Jeff Serial sensationally modified his reason on supporting the magistrate, expressive the Senate Judicial Board he would not supporting Mr. Kavanaugh's confirm in the Senate out of an further FBI investigation. The board correctly queried an inquiry bounded to present plausible concoction and final no after rather than 1 week of present Friday 28 September. A complete Senate voice on if Mr. Kavanaugh gets a chair on America's top trial has been detained for a 1 week time the FBI gets to job. So which precisely is the agent making, and which distinction is it potential to do? In brief, affirmative. The FBI has finished a conventional backdrop verify on Magistrate Kavanaugh, who is now in circulation trial magistrate. In his confirmed listening, the magistrate oneself called to 6 individual FBI backdrop investigations above 26 year. The new inquiry will resume the newest backdrop verify, focus on the latter concoction. Agents may overview documents, say to new witnesses, or again visit early ones, consisting the magistrate and his major prosecutor, Professor Christine Blasey Wade, whom he denies assaulting as an adolescent in the 1980s. You might be wonder which the spot is of a crisp backdrop verify. Didn't the FBI do its job correctly at first period? The reply is perhaps, but it wouldn't characteristically see behind as far as 36 year back, while Professor Wade says the attack took location. Attorney Greg Reinke explainable the trial to the related Click News story agent, this FBI is looking for any type of present issue. Which do I indicate by present? 7 to 10 year. Democrats are acute to listen more than of Mark Magistrate, a adolescent's boyfriend of Magistrate Kavanaugh's. Professor Wade says he was in the chamber while she was assaulted. Mr. Magistrate said the Senate board in a spelled declaration how he did not remember any such a occurrence, but did not seem to witness in man. His attorney Varvara Van Gelder told, if the FBI or any law coercion agent customer request Mr. Magistrate's company operation, he will reply any and all questions delivered to him. The agent is anticipated to attention on concoction done by female some rather than Professor Wade, that are as well rejected by the magistrate. They involve a complaint of his Yale schoolmate Deborah Ramirez, who alleges how he vulnerable his sexual sphere in her person for a potable play at a school side. NBC News story had initially informed how the inquiry would be confined to concoction by Professor Wade and Ms. Ramirez, but Mr. Trump card tweeted deceased on Saturday how the White's building had located no restriction on the scale of the FBI investigation. Else set of claims include been done by Julie Swetnick approving how Magistrate Kavanaugh was implicated in the drugging and sex attack of girls at building parties in the 1980s. Mr. Magistrate is as well anticipated to be requested on such claims. Michael Avenatti, the attorney for Ms. Swetnick, says his customers has not been contacted by the investigators so distant. But Ms. Ramirez's attorney affirmed she had been contacted for interviewing by the FBI, and coordinated to company operate. While its short period is up, the FBI will undergo its received information to the White's building, that will offer them to the Senate. The table of contents are not anticipated to be done social. The agent won't achieve a sentence on Mr. Kavanaugh's fault or virginity, since the isn't a penal inquiry. And as such witnesses do not include to company operate. Yet, lie to an FBI broker does conduct the risk of Fed extortion. CEO Trump card gave the procedure at the query of the Senate Judicial Board. No question he is as well deliberate how his side has just a seat most in the 100 powerful Senate. How if all Democrats voice versus proving Kavanaugh, he can just provide for one Republic to exceed them, within a necktie, defect President Mike Pence would get the cast voice. The Republic Party can't provide to Miss Sen Serial's voice, and a 1 week long FBI inquiry obviously looked cost profitable. Mr. Trump card is permanent by his candidate, and tweeted on Friday, he will come be acknowledged as a really large judiciary of the joint state high trial. Several observers trust the FBI investigation will reinforce the solve of vague Republican senators, since accepting drama is unearthed, they will sense more than sure rejection. Professor Wade's claims. Talk to NPR, Minnesota Democrat Sen. Amy Klobuchar told of the investigation, "I believe it will be superior for the nation how the FBI inquiry happen. I'm not certainly which the answers will be. He's probable several of the witnesses wouldn't though accept to say in the FBI. But to believe we wouldn't though try would be the saddest item for the nation." Mr. Kavanaugh has affirmed he will company operate in investigators. Professor Wade's attorney, Deborah Katz, told her customers welcomed the FBI's participation, but surveyed the one-week-long period range. A comprehensive FBI inquiry is crucial to evolving all the pertinent facts. No synthetic framework as to period or scale should be superimposed on the inquiry, she told. The synchronization matters since Republicans are acute to get their high trial candidate affirmed up the U.S. medium-term elections on November 6. And Democrats would income of vision how trial detained, or locked generally. As a prudent, it is believed Mr. Kavanaugh would swinging America's top trial to the order for year to go, that could include profound repercussions for public issues love miscarriage rights, and challenges to by the government politics. House particularly the instance as the Niner high trial judges are equipped for lifetime. So common, down there's a lot galloping on the FBI above the following 6 days.